What's up, everybody? It's Sunday afternoon. Not too much of a morning person, and we stayed out late last night at a little Halloween party. But today gonna make a video. Y'all know how women they buy makeup and clothes and they do their little makeup haul and all that. Well, we're gonna do a Harbor Freight haul today. I've been needing some stuff anyway that I've been going without, and we're going to New Albany to grocery shop, and I'm going to Harbor Freight, so I'm gonna get some stuff. I think I said in the video the other day that I was going to get a tool to pull out a push pin. I call it a crow's foot. It just pulls out little plastic push pins like that one right there, and it's a snap-on tool. I found it in a car that I bought to sell. It's the only reason I have it. And I was telling y'all that I'm more of a Harbor Freight type of guy, and I was like, if I won the lottery, you know, of course I didn't upload this video. It was kind of a draft. Didn't like it enough to upload it, but I was saying if I won the lottery, by the end of that day, I would be headed to Harbor Freight, and I would just walk in there and be like, I'll take it. When they ask what, I'll take it. Sir, I'll take one of everything. That's what I'm gonna do if I ever win the lottery. I'm just gonna take one of everything from Harbor Freight. But today, I plan on blowing some money in there today. Of course, I say blowing, this stuff that I need. I'm gonna try to keep it stuff that I'm gonna use. I've really been needing a set of Torx on sockets, you know. All these new cars, Torx are everywhere, and I've literally wasted hours looking for Torx bits. Ours are terrible. We got a few little racks of them. We got on that rack there'll be 2 that's broke, 1 that's twisted, 3 that's the same size. I've literally wasted so much time looking for Torx, so I'm definitely getting a set of Torx bits. I also want a set of real wobble sockets. I'm not talking about the kind that's like that barely wobble or get in a bind. I'm talking about the real ones that are like a ball in a socket that will turn in any angle. And they're pretty expensive. That's probably the most expensive thing I'll buy, but I've said that Harbor Freight to men is what Target is to women, so I'm liable to get in there and see something, you know. But yeah, that's the plan for the video today. We gotta go grocery shopping anyway. I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight and buy some tools that I've been wanting, and later I'll upload a video of what all I got, what it cost, and we'll do that. Like I said, I'm a Harbor Freight type of guy. If you do buy something from Harbor Freight and it don't work out, you break it. I mean, who cares? You still paid 1/4 of what it would have cost if you bought it. I can still try it 4 more times before I buy a snap-on. So, oh yeah, I want some ratchet wrenches too. I'm gonna look for a nice set of those. Like I said, I'm gonna make a list here in a minute, but I'll get back with y'all. Made it to the land of good and plenty. Got my coupons ready. I'll only been there a couple hours, Amber. No comment. What's up, everybody? At Pepall shop here, finally got all our Sunday running around done. I went to Harbor Freight. Turns out I did spend about an hour in there probably. But I got some stuff that I've been needing. Got some stuff I've been wanting only because they had some clearance on certain things, coupons for certain things, so I got it while the getting was good. We went to Walmart, did some grocery shopping, went and ate. Finally got all the groceries put up. I got to do a quick oil change on my wife's Highlander, but before I do that, which I'm not going to video that, this I think would be pretty boring content, I'm gonna show y'all what all I got from Harbor Freight, why I got it, what I paid for it, some of the deals I got, some of the stuff I avoided. So I guess we'll get right into that. Here's everything I got here, and I guess we'll start with some of the simpler stuff. We'll just go on the receipt here. Alright, I got these gloves only because they were 20% off. Just mechanic work gloves. Extra large. I got the big hands. Tried them on. This was the nicest pair they really had. I think, let's see. They were originally $15.99. I paid $12.79, which was $3.20 off. So, I don't know. Just got those just because they had a little deal going on them. And I usually don't wear gloves because I forget to put them on. Like, once you do one thing without them on, your hands start to get dirty. So at that point, like, why even put them on? So if I can remember to put them on before I start, I'll wear them. I think I'm gonna wear them changing Amber's wool. So I'll get to try them out today. So let's see what the next thing is here that I got. We're gonna save that one for last because it's pretty interesting. All right, 1/4-inch socket rail right here, $1. They originally like close to $2, but I got a bunch of little 1/4-inch stuff laying in one of my tool bags. It's just miscellaneous, like they don't really go in a set or nothing, and thought why not just get a little rail to stick them on and kind of organize a little bit. I mean, it's $1. Next, those were usually $1.49, so you save about 50 cents. Packs of glue. Got two 3-packs, $1 a piece. Like I said, it's just one of those things. They had a little deal going on it, and we use super glue a lot. Might as well get it while the getting's good on that. They're originally $1.49, so saved about $1 there. Nothing really. They kind of get you buying stuff on them deals, but we got some better deals coming here. Let's see what else I bought. Wire wheel brush set. It was, only reason I bought it, they had a deal going on it. It's $4 for all these wire wheels here, which was a deal they had going. And I plan on using these on the step side. I got to take my bed off anyway to fix my sending unit and fuel sending unit. So while I got the bed off, I'll probably wire wheel the rails and all that, just scrape the rust, surface rust, it ain't rust, off the rails and coat it with something like Pour 15 that stops rust from growing, just to kind of make it last longer. I mean, you already got the bed off. I'll pressure wash it first and then scrape all the rust off of those wire wheels, and I'll coat it with something to make it last longer. We may do a video on that. That might be pretty interesting. Let's see what else we got here. Microfiber towels. I had a deal going on them. $1.17 for 2 microfiber towels. So I bought 4 of them total. So $2.34 for 4 microfiber towels. We use those a lot down at the other shop, cleaning cars. I mean, it's just one of those things. Why not? You're right there at it. If you needed one, it'd cost you more than that in gas to go get one. So got those. Let's see what else we got here. 240 piece plastic fastener kit. I can't tell you how many times I need these. Like, you dig through drawers, you look on other cars, you find some that's broke, some that don't fit. This is one of those things I didn't coupon or get a bargain on this. I just was passing in an aisle and I said, I'm gonna get it because I'm tired of hunting for push pins. I never have them, always need them. Inner fenders, you always need some of them around. I didn't have any. Those were $17 for that 240 piece assortment, but that'll do a lot of cars. I mean, probably won't have to buy any push pins for a year or two. One of those things that been wanting, been needing, finally broke down and bought a set of them. Let's see what else I got. These butt connectors here. This is also something else. Yesterday was actually the first time I've ever used these in my whole life. If any of y'all know my daddy, then y'all know why. Because we do shit the shade tree way. most of the time I've ever put wires together, it's been strip the rubber off the wire, twist it together like a bread tie, fold it, and black tape it. That's the way I've wired up a whole trailer like that. I mean, that's just the way that I was raised, and I was about to do it again yesterday. And my cousin here, he works for GM. He's a mechanic and has been since 1979. And he offered me some of those connectors, and like, yeah, I'll show you how to do it the right way real quick. Showed me how to crimp them and everything, and it's like, all right. And I did it. It does hold good. What's funny is I was putting a taillight socket, the bulb socket that goes in the taillight lens on my step side. Somebody had wired the wrong one on the step side. So I got one from the junkyard, wired it on. Turns out it's the wrong one also. So wired it on there for no reason. But after using these things for the first time yesterday, I decided I liked them. So I bought me a set of them. They were not on sale or clearance, but I wanted them. I'll use them. Let's see how much they were. $10, $9.49, so basically $10 for those. Let's see what else I got here. Oh yeah, ratchet wrenches. I've been wanting me some ratchet wrenches for a long time, and I don't know if I'm the only one that knew this, or didn't know this rather. I'm sorry, I've had a headache all day, so if I sound spaced out, not making sense, I probably am, because my head has been hurting all day. Finally starting to get a little better. But I did not know ratchet wrenches cost so dang much. You know, these right here, they're of course Pittsburgh, the cheapest brand. They fold on the end, and they actually don't switch gears. For a set of icons that are long, which are nicer, I wanted a longer set, but couldn't afford them. For a set of icon long ratchet wrenches that fold on the end and switch gears, $200 for about 9 of them, from size 10 to 19. Could have been 7 of them, I can't remember. $200 for a set. I could not do that. I want a set, but I can't justify spending $200 knowing I can get by without them. They had a set there that was kind of a middle brand that was not Icon. And get this, on the Icon tag it said compared to Snap-on. Snap-on was $360 something for a set, the same set as the Icon brand. But there's a lesser brand than Icon, kind of in between brand. They were $160 for a set. I just couldn't do it. I spent $162 total on everything I got, and I got some more good stuff we hadn't looked at yet. But I found this little box of them, and $18, well, $19, but somebody obviously stole one out of it. That's why it was a little cheaper. I think it was $29 before. It has one missing, which this is a 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15 millimeters supposed to be, but the 10 millimeters missing. So it's a 12, 13, 14, 15 millimeter. It's got the flex head, but it don't switch gears, so you got to flip it over, which is fine with me. But $19 for 4 of them, Pittsburgh brand, regular length. But you know, I've been wanting some. That's some common sizes that I will probably use them on. So that's what I told my wife when I got back in the car. I'm like, just one thing I wanted in there was $200, but I didn't buy it. But I think I did pretty good getting out of the store total for $160 something when just one thing that I wanted was $200. So, you know, I'm cheap. Obviously, everything on this table is Pittsburgh brand, except for one thing. I'm gonna show you all that. All right. What else do I have here? I don't like how my camera cuts off on my side. Let's see. All right, the impact swivel sockets. These are the sockets I was talking about I wanted. And my cousin the one I mentioned, this mechanic kind of got me on these. He's got some of these, of course, in a better brand than Pittsburgh, but these save you so much time. If you got an impact gun, and you can just get to so much stuff. He hardly ever uses a wrench or a ratchet and socket. Hardly ever. He gets to everything with power tools. And when you can get to every bolt with power tools, you can get things done a lot quicker. These were an Icon brand or anything above Pittsburgh were pretty high, like over $100 for a set of these. And this is a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, no, 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. See, I didn't even notice that. And 15 is pretty common size. I don't know why they wouldn't put that in there. But anyway, those were $30. Kind of one of the higher things I bought. But I wanted them. That's one of the things I went in there for. One of the main things I went for was those. And went with the least brand, Pittsburgh. Like I said, I'm cheap. I'll try them. If they don't work, I'm out $30, where, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what else we got here. Another thing I went in there specifically for, I think I told y'all, was the Torx. Wanted a little set of these Torx. This is a 3/8 drive. Also, some of them are 1/4 inch. The 1/4 inch is 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 and 1/4 inch, and then T30, T40, T45, T50 and 3/8. I will no longer be wasting time digging for Torx bits on sockets. Yeah, no longer. I've wasted a lot of time. We don't use anything much bigger than a 50. If we do, I know where some's at. That's every size that I need. And a lot of these new cars are Torx, and I've never had any, never bought any, but got them now. So that's one of the main things I went in there for. That rack of these was $9.99, so $10 for all those in Pittsburgh. Maybe they'll hold up. Torx are bad to break anyway, in my experience. We'll see how they hold up, because I'll be using them, but got a set of those for $10. That's one of the main things I went in there for. And I kind of saved the best for last. This is something I've been wanting, and it's kind of like the ratchet wrenches. I just couldn't see getting it, but today they had a coupon for it, 20% off today. So on any ratchet you wanted, you could buy one ratchet and get 20% off of it. So I got me a pretty nice one. It's a Icon flex head 92 3/8 drive and all that other crap they talk about. It's got the big handle on it. It's the long one too. Been wanting a nice 3/8 drive ratchet, so I've got, I've got a Cobalt set that I've had for 5 or 6 years that come with every size ratchet, and I've used the crap out of those, but turns out I've broken every ratchet that came with that set. I broke the 1/2 inch one, I broke the 3/8 one, I broke the 1/4 inch, and now I don't have a 1/2 inch ratchet, which I rarely use one that big anyway on cars. I got a 1/2 inch breaker bar that I'll break stuff loose with, then I'll run it out by power tool. But my 3/8 ratchet, it's actually not mine, it's Papaw's. He bought a Napa set, a 3/8 Napa set that come with a decent ratchet that he broke it, and he kind of just threw another ratchet in the set that's not Napa brand. But it's sat up here on the table forever, months and months, broken. And one day I just decided to run it to the Napa store because it's got a lifetime warranty. No questions asked. Throw the ratchet up there on the counter, they'll replace it. So that's what I did. Took it up there, they replaced it, no questions asked. And I just threw it in my set. Really not mine, but I've been using it. And my 1/4 inch, I found a snap-on 1/4 inch ratchet in a car or something. Really not sure where I found that, but acquired it somehow, and that's my 1/4 inch I've been using. Broke the cobalt one, but I've been wanting a nice 3/8 icon ratchet from Item every time I went in there, and I just couldn't give what they were wanting. Let's see, they're originally $55, and they had 20% off, which knocked $11 off, made it $44, which is still about the same, but saved a little money on it. And it's a 90 tooth, which means, I know a lot of y'all already know what that means. What that means is you don't have to turn it very much to get the next click out of it. One that don't have many teeth will not work in a tight space. You'll only get 1 click if you get that click, or 2 clicks, where this one may get 3 or 4 clicks, and you can work it in a tighter space, which I like. And it's got a lifetime guarantee, so if I use this, even in a way you're not supposed to use it, as say a breaker bar, I try to break something loose with it, and it snaps one of the teeth off the gear inside the head of it, I can take it up there, they'll replace it, no questions asked. So that's another plus. I guess I'll set y'all down for a second and we'll unbox this thing. Maybe y'all get a kick out of that. So I'll be right back. Well, it's Halloween, but it feels like Christmas in here. They even give you one of them little, we'll get it in the light in here. They even give you one of them little cloths like you get with glasses, I guess, to clean your ratchet up when you get done. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out of the box here. Let me get back over here. Guess I'll throw the box down. It's got a good feel to it. Feels heavy, which I can't do much with one hand here. Work it a little bit. Yeah, it's got really fine teeth in it. I like that. Yep. That's probably my favorite purchase today, honestly. I've never in my life probably had a ratchet this nice. Like I said, if any of y'all know my daddy, then y'all know why. Because most of our tools were found in cars, thrown in a basket, unorganized. Just things that you just acquire. So I don't know, I'm pretty excited. That's what I got. All that stuff, most of it was budget minded. Went with Pittsburgh on nearly everything just because I'm cheap. Spent a total of $162.16 and saved pretty good on a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's what I got from Harbor Freight today. Appreciate y'all watching. Happy Halloween. If y'all liked the video, subscribe and all that good stuff. I guess that's it. Don't really know how to close videos yet. I'm still new, but like I said, I appreciate all the support y'all are showing, and we're gonna do some more interesting stuff, more than just this. About to change oil in my wife's car. Anyway, hope y'all have a good one. See you next time.